Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we'll share some of the tips and tricks you can try out on the ASUS Zenfone Max Pro M1. Since the ASUS Zenfone Max Pro M1 comes with stock Android, we don't have too many options or features, additional features being offered unlike the Zen UI, but we'll still share some of the basic options you can do with the ASUS Zenfone Max Pro M1. So let's get started. So first, this device comes with Android 8.1 Oreo out of the box, and it has a stock UI. So the tips and tricks will be very limited to the stock Android. So first up, let's open the notification center and click toggle. So here we have the option to edit them. So just click this button and you can edit the toggles. So if you want a particular toggle to appear, just drag and drop onto this section. So this is the area where the toggles will be visible. So if you don't want, say for example, the auto rotate functionality or the cast screen method, so you just drag and rearrange them. And if you want location, you can just drag and keep them. So once you're done that, you can just go back and the options will be available. So this is how you edit the quick toggles on the ASUS Zenfone Max Pro M1. Now let's go to the settings panel. So in the settings panel there are a few options available. So first up, let's talk about the battery. So here we have the option of turning on the battery saver. So in case you're running on low battery, this device has already 5000 mAh capacity battery, so that should be quite good enough. But in case you're still running on low battery, you can turn on the battery saver, and once the battery saver is turned on, background data will be limited and some of the apps will also be limited. So that's quite good option. Then you also have this adaptive brightness option that is optimize the brightness level for available light. So these two options are quite good to get the best battery life. Now going to the display. So here we have an useful option called night light. So this basically the reading mode option available in a few of the smartphones. So what it does, it tints your screen amber. So this makes it easy to look at the screen or read in dim light. This is also useful if you are reading text during night to help you fall asleep easily. So once you turn on, you can see that it will turn into a darker shade, or the tint will be changed, and you can also change the intensity. So if you want a highly intensive night light, you can turn this on. You can just drag and rearrange, drag and reduce the brightness in case you don't want a high intensity. So that's the night light option. Then scrolling down, if you go to the advanced options, here we have an option called screen color. So select the screen color, and here we can see that you can select if you want warmer tones or cooler tones for the display. By default, the default option is selected, that is the correct color is selected. If you want a warmer tone regularly, you can just go here, and if you want a slightly cooler tone, select here, and if you want the default, just turn this on and click OK. So that's how you set the display color tones. Now going to the storage. So here we can see that there is a storage manager available. So just select the storage manager, and you can see that your storage is now being managed by the storage manager. And what it does is it will remove older photos and videos that's over 90 days old. So that is like over 3 months old photos and videos will be cleared off to free up storage, and the storage manager removes backup photos and videos from your device. So if you want to use that, you can turn on the storage manager. And this device comes with a default file manager. If you go here, you can see the files option. So just select this, and this will open the default file manager available. So that's the options in the storage settings. Now coming back in the security and location. So here we have this option of fingerprint scanner, and there's also facial recognition. So we have done a detailed video on the face recognition option or the face unlock, so you can check out that video. So face unlock can be set here. You just have to turn on the feature, enter the pin, and your face will be captured by the display, and it will be able to unlock you without having to use the fingerprint scanner. So that's the option with security and location. Now going to the system option. So here we have the system option. So select system options. So here we have a few gestures supported. So here you can see that gestures. So select this. These are the Zen motion gestures. So once you turn on the Zen motion gestures, you can see there is a double tap to turn off the screen, double tap to wake up. So as screen is off, double tap on the place on the screen to wake the screen. So then swipe to wake up, swipe on the screen to wake up from your device in idle mode. Then we have W to launch apps Chrome, S to launch app settings, E for clock, C for camera, and you can also customize that. For example, if you want to open Facebook with S, so just select here and go to the app, select Facebook, and now you can see that if you draw S on the screen, it will open Facebook. So we'll just demo that feature. So in the scroll screen, we'll just draw S. So there you go. So Facebook is open right now. So that's how you work on these gestures which are supported here. So this is under the system settings. If you go there, gestures supported, and that's options available. You can also see the tutorial available on how to use these gestures. Now the phone also comes with the split screen mode. So what you need to do, just go here, and here you can see all the apps which are running currently, and we'll just show you how to use this. Just press and hold the app you want to have in the split screen, so drag onto the top portion. So now the half of the screen is using that app. Now let's open this other half. So we'll just select files. So now you can see that the split screen mode is enabled. So two screens. So only disadvantage is that you can't resize them. So even if you resize, it will come back to 50-50 option. So there is no option to resize the screen. So if you just don't want the split screen mode, just drag and pull it down to the bottom portion, and it will go off. So these are some of the tips and tricks you can try out on the ASUS Zenfone Max Pro M1. So more or less the stock Android features are included here. So we don't have any additional features from ASUS except for the gestures, which is the Zen gestures. So that was the tips and tricks on the ASUS Zenfone Max Pro M1. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.